Welcome to Honda CRV Diaries Episode 1. So starting out, this is just some photos of when I first purchased the car. We just stopped by a gas station and I just snapped some up. So let me get some photos of it. This episode is going to be mainly covering some of the detailing that I did to the car. A lot of cleaning seats and such, and a little bit of engine bay cleaning, but this is just mostly going to be me going over detailing this car. I felt like it was very important to go ahead and get this car clean before I even began to start driving it, because I can't stand a dirty car, so I had to get her right. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm extracting dirt from these seats. You can see how blue it is there. That's what it's supposed to be. I cleaned these yesterday, but I guess after it dried, the water ran down from the top down, and you can see it's finished this one right here. This one's looking pretty clean, better than the other one, and then better than what it looked like before. We're gonna get into some interior stuff too. I'm just getting it saturated. I'm using purple power diluted with water. I just want to make sure I get it all wet. And I'm going to hit it with the brushes. Try to lift as much dirt as I can. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to extract. Because I thought yesterday would be good enough, but it dried up. Water ran down to the lowest point. Some of that water still, or the seats were really dirty, so that water is brown, so it's showing up in the seats. So I'm just getting this all wet, and in the extractor I just have awesome and water diluted as well, so just like degreasers, stuff like that, to try to help lift that dirt. And I'm getting it pretty saturated there. So when I hit it with that brush, all that dirt will lift up out of it, and I can just pull it out. I really want this CRV to be pretty clean when I'm done with it. Be a good interior, just feel real good, And I'm not one to drive in a dirty car. I care about my car, so I want to get it as clean as I can. Oh, got some OEM floor mats too today from the yard. $11 for all three. And then I scored on the roof rack too. It's inside, but I need hardware, and they're charging $100 online for the proper hardware. The hardware on the CRV I got the rack off of was all rusted up, so I'm gonna have to go up there with some cutting tools and try to get as many of the stuff as I can and just work with it like that. I might even make the pieces because they're like plastic or rubber, so it might be something I can mold up and make. Since people are charging so much, I might make them and sell them too. Just take the brush to it and get it as much clean as possible. Try to be even. So I'm just agitating the seat. I'm just trying to get as much as the surface, scrubbed and whatnot. Now I'm starting the extraction process, and this is just something I repeated multiple times. I did probably about 4 passes this day. Each time I do any sort of cleaning on the seats like this, I do at least 4 passes at a time. And here's just a close-up. I'm just pulling as much water out of it as I can. Something I noticed when I was cleaning, as the cushion begins to dry, the dirty water will rise to the top. It's like a sponge inside of the seat, so it push all the water out to the top, and it just end up being brown again. Like right now, it looks clean, but you just have to do so many passes. And then I eventually moved on to the floor mats. So this is just some close-up shots of me extracting the floor mats. Floor mats were pretty clean, easy to get all the dirt out of it. And like I'm saturating the carpet before I start scrubbing it, of course, to just lift as much dirt as I can out of it. And I hit it with this drill brush, and I just end up pulling and extracting as much water out of it as I can. And I try to, like I said, I do this a few times on each of the surfaces that I'm cleaning. And here's just some pictures of the engine bay before I cleaned it. I pressure washed it, sprayed it down with some purple power. That's the transmission. It's pretty grimy prior. It's just, not taken care of as well as it could. And this is just some shots of the trunk. I ended up cleaning pretty much as I could. Like places you couldn't see, there was rust and whatnot in some spots, and I covered those wherever I could. There's just some shots of how the trunk looked prior to it being cleaned. That's like during the cleaning process. But that's gonna sum up this video. It's coming up to about 7 minutes, so I'm gonna leave you with this, and I'll drop another episode as soon as I can get that done and have some more content for you. I do have a lot of clips pre-recorded, so I'll just be, putting these out as I get time, and the car will be always progressing too, so it's constantly under work. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll see that. You'll get some of the more recent video information. But for now, this is it.